Usually those moments where everything hits you all at once come very unexpectedly. Suddenly your whole day falls apart. There are just too many things to do. Too many people need you. And inside, it feels like too much. You're not just too busy, you are totally overwhelmed. You are flooded. You can't even think clearly anymore. And then something small happens. Like your kid asking for a snack right after you just sat down for the very first time all day long. And you explode in a way you didn't want to. And afterwards you sit there feeling so guilty, thinking, why did I do that? How could I do that? Let me tell you something. Most of the time it's not just about the situation. It is that you are already overloaded, more than you could bear. Your expectations and your reality don't match anymore. Perhaps you had a picture in your mind. You know, that picture of being the perfect mom, raising a perfect family. And then reality hits differently, and real life just doesn't follow that picture. So, your mind keeps trying to catch up, and it can't. And that's when everything just becomes too much. But just knowing this doesn't change anything, does it? You need something right now to do while you are feeling this pressure building up. Well, first of all, don't push through it. Pause, even if it's just for a few seconds. And then something very practically. Take one slow breath in, yes, and one slow breath out. And then ask yourself, what is happening in me right now? Not to analyze it, just to slow everything down. Because when you pause like that, you create a small gap. And in that gap, you don't react automatically anymore. That is where you get the time to choose. I know you can't always choose what happens to you, but you and you alone can choose how you respond. You must see the picture clearly. Before you react, something already happened inside you. There was a thought. It usually starts with a thought. And that thought created a feeling. And then came the reaction. And many times that reaction is coming from something deeper. Perhaps patterns you've learned or things you've carried for years. Even things you never even realized affecting you. Let's make it practical. Your kid spills something and you've already had a long day. You tell yourself something negative or you think it. The feeling follows and then the reaction. You snap, you raise your voice, you show frustration. Usually that leaves your kid feeling scared or shut down or in tears, and you feel so guilty. And that choice has an impact. It makes a ripple. Or on the other side, you pause, you breathe, and then you respond calmly. The result? Your kid feels safe. They learn from the moment, and your connection stays intact. Can you see it was the same situation, but different outcome because of your response? Nothing outside changed, but something inside did. And that changes everything. Not perfectly, but differently. I want you to always remember, your kids don't need a perfect mom. They need a mom who's learning to respond instead of react. And that is a very big difference. Responding versus reacting. They need a mom who will show them through her own life how to do the same, to choose to respond instead of react. So next time when it feels like everything is too much, don't try to fix everything. Remember, slow down, breathe, become aware, and then choose how you respond. And it's not about changing everything at once. It's about one small shift, and then another, and then another. And so the ripples start to form. And that is the ripple that starts with you. And those ripples shape everything your kids experience. And those ripples will even shape who they become when they are mummies and daddies.